Hello, welcome to Latest Wealth. I am K.KRISHNA here. I am the financial advisor as well as wealth coach. My dear friends, I am very much excited to share some knowledge with you. I am very happy to share my knowledge because I have been conducting a lot of workshops, training classes, and I am a keynote speaker on financial management as well as stock market. Because we want to help the students, we want to help the people who are very new to stock market. As a new investor, if you want to invest in stock market, before investing you should know about different sectors. That's what we have been creating a number of videos. In this video you are going to learn about the wonderful sector. Actually here we are going to create 3 or 4 videos on this particular sector, that is computers. In this video you are going to have knowledge about computer education sector, advantages, disadvantages, and what are the future prospects. Let us start. Computer education sector group is technology. Classification, non-commodity business. My dear friends, now tell me, as a parent, you want to give good education for your child or not? Every parent in India, they are very much interested to give the good education for child. So, and one is, there are different types of education you may be knowing, from starting from primary level, high school level, undergraduate level, and graduate level, as well as postgraduate level. Now tell me, where you are not using the computer? Nowadays what happened, right from LKG onwards, digital classes started in every school and nook and corner of the India. You know that India plays a vital role in global education industry. That's why most of the other country people also, they are coming and they are investing in Indian industry on education. So it is very clear the education industry is a recession-free industry. Like a health industry and food industry, it is a recession-free industry. In the education, let us go a little bit details into computer education. You know that most of the computer literates from India only. And everybody, wherever you go, most of the parents, they want the children to be computer savvy. Is it not? Even though India having a lot of people computer savvy literates, still there is a huge scope for this computer education. The education, what is the capacity of this industry? Just have a look. India has the world's largest population of 500 millions in the age bracket of 5 to 24 years. And this provides great opportunity for education sector. The education sector in India is estimated at $91.7 billion in financial year 18 and is expected to reach $101.1 billion in financial year 19. In India, number of colleges 39,050. Number of universities 903 universities in 2017 and 18. In 2017 and 18, 36.64 million students enrolled in higher education. Gross enrollment ratio in higher education reached 25.8% in 2017 and 18. You know, our India has become second biggest country after US who are more interested in e-learning. You might be knowing e-learning. What you are doing is nothing but e-learning. There is a huge market after the US market. According to experts, it is going to reach 1.96 billions by the end of 2021, my friends. That means such a huge demand is there. And there may be, it is estimated that there may be more than 10 million users for the e-learning courses. Do you know that from 2000 to 2018, almost $2.21 billion amount was invested by FDIs in India. Now let us see what is the future picture in 2030 about e-learning and computer education. In 2030, it is estimated that India's higher education will adopt transformative and innovative approaches in higher education, have an augmented gross enrollment ratio, that is GER of 50%, reduce state-wise gender-based and social disparity GER to 5%, emerge as a single largest provider of global talent, with 1 in 4 graduates in the world being the product of Indian higher education system. It will be among the top 5 countries in the world in terms of research output with an annual R&D spend of US 140 billion, and it will have more than 20 universities among the global top 200. See, that is a picture of Indian education sector. It's going to be a robust growth, and it is a wonderful people, because most of the Indians are very much interested in, Indian parents are more interested in education compared to any other country in the world. That's why if you go to US, most of the US companies, especially in software sector, a lot of Indians are working in US. Now let us see what is the future prospects of this computer sector. One is economy is growing, domestic economy, and so when increased economy is forcing the people to become computer literates, so more computer learners, more computers and more computer learners. This is first point. Now the second point is, most of the middle class people, now they are already first generation who are computer savvies, they started making more money and they started getting handsome incomes. Now they are encouraging their children. This computer education is like a ticket or visa for this prosperity. Their mind setup has come like this. So everybody is encouraging their children to learn the computers right from childhood onwards. This second. Third, let's go into third point. Is you might have observed for the last 20 years, India is turning from brick mortar companies to software companies. Now earlier it was a hard working with the physical work, and nowadays more thing with the knowledge based initiative. That is a plus point for this computer industry. The fourth is, you might have observed, there is a heavy increase of usage of computers in education sector. Right from KG to PG, everywhere they started using more computers and as well as e-learning courses. The fifth point, government is also focusing on more intense on computer literacy for the small places also. Now let us see what are the advantages of this computer sector in future. Increasing usage of computer system to aid manufacturing and commercial activities. This is number one point. Number two, ability to offer customized solutions like a training package for companies for particular sectors, etc. 3. Growing demand from preschool, school, higher school and vocational education because of the increasing dependence on computers in all spheres of life. 4. Increasing awareness in semi-urban and rural areas who see computers as a means of advancement. 5. Ability to scale up very fast as all the material is available and we can respond in increase in demand. My friends, now you are seeing the future prospects as well as what are the advantages of this computer sector. Now let us focus some disadvantages also. Please remember, whenever you are investing anywhere, you have to see both sides of the coin. There may be plus points, there may be minus points. As an investor, it is our duty, you have to see plus and minus, then you have to weigh which is beneficial, then you start investing. Here, I am not saying only one side, I am going to show other side of the coin also. Let us have a look about other side, that is disadvantage of this computer sector. One is competition from large unorganized sector, which is generally cheaper but may not be scientific in the teaching methods. Now you see, in India, anything once it is produced, there will be hundreds of duplicates for that one. And unnatural things, unorganized way. Of course, because the human resource, availability of human resource, if you check it out from Delhi, Mumbai, and if the same work can it be done with small towns, so that what happens, there is a heavy competition from small unorganized sectors. The big industries are facing this one. Second, lack of quality teachers, as the well-qualified person tend to take jobs in computer software industry. You know, high intelligent people who are having high IQ levels, who are having high talent, who are having high skills, what they are doing, they are taking in the big IT company jobs. So what is happening is, the highly talented, highly skilled people, high intelligent people, they are going into software, and whatever the scrap, sorry to use this word, please forgive me, so-called the people with less talented people settling down in the computer learning industry. That's also one minus point for this one. Now let's see into third point. High inflation leads to diversion of money from education to another necessities, especially for middle class. Now you know, everyday cost of living is keep on increasing. Sometimes what will happen, some of the middle class people, they are unable to bear the inflation high cost. So some people, they are neglecting the education. Because they have to run the show. That's why some amount has been deviated. Next point. High office costs because of the need of education centers to be located in popular areas. Yes, my friends, what happened? The computer education has become very costly affair. For example, if you go Hyderabad, most of the computer education institutes are located in Amirpet or Dilsukh Nagar or High Tech City. When most of the players are staying in same place, the rentals will keep on increasing. Infrastructure has become very costly affair for the people, and because in the costly area most of the people are located, their advertisement costs also keep on going up, and it is a location based business. Here the learning centers, they can't keep in the forest areas or outskirts of the cities. Where the thickly populated areas, where education centers are there, they are going to come in that such particular place. So what is happening is cost of infrastructure is going up. That's a disadvantage. Next, high staff costs due to competition from the software industry. See, the people who are working in the e-learning and the e-teaching, classroom teaching and all, what happened, they are also demanding high cost, because for example, one person who is teaching C, he may be having knowledge in C language, right? Why he has to work for a lower salary in the institute when his friends are getting high salaries in the big IT firms? This is also one threat for this industry. Now let us see who are the key players in this industry. Let us have a look. Key player companies in stock market: Educom, NIIT, Zlearn, Aptech, MT Educare, and Career Point. My dear friends, these are the few details I am able to share with you. Hope this episode was very useful, and we are going to create some more videos on this computer sector. It may be IT sector or hardware sector you are going to learn. Please subscribe and share with your friends, share with your investors, so that it will be very helpful for you. And thank you very much for watching. Till we meet again, enjoy every bit of life. Have a nice day and bye bye. Thank you very much.